Alright, so we're posting on YouTube now. I'm trying to find a way to make my content more of like personalized to me rather than just trying to do my version of other people's content, if that makes sense. So instead of just like looking at somebody's video and being like, oh, I can do that with my own spin on it, I'm gonna try to completely do my own thing. It's not that easy to do, definitely, because I don't really know what I want to post and stuff. But I think that the long form YouTube will come a little easier because I like talking in longer form rather than the like short, quick hit videos that you kind of need on TikTok. But yeah, I'm on my way to the gym right now, hitting legs or lower body. I'm gonna do deadlifts today. I don't really know what order I want to do everything in yet. We'll see. Definitely gonna start with deadlifts though, I know that. I've been seeing like this common trend of whether people are science-based or like the bro science or whatever you want to call it, the two different sides of the gym. It seems like everybody thinks that their opinion needs to be put onto other people. And it's like, yeah, I get that you think you're trying to help the other person, or it's like the science-based people think they're trying to help everybody. And then the bro split people are like, you're training like a pussy. So it's trying to find like the medium to that, I guess. But what I don't understand is that's mostly what the gym content is now. Like that's what my TikTok and my For You page is. When I was growing up and when I first started getting into the gym, like I was watching people like Lex Little, C-Bum, I mean Sam Solik's a lot more recent, but even still he still applies to it, where these people were just going to the gym, filming their workouts, talking, and just trying to get people to go to the gym. They weren't really trying to get anybody like to lift like them. They didn't care how you lifted. Their main thing was like they want to inspire you to work out. And that's really all they cared about. And I feel like that's kind of lost in the gym now. Like people care too much about what you're doing in the gym rather than just the fact that you're going to the gym. And it's like my TikTok content is almost all like very beginner content to where anyone can understand it. It's just helpful things for when you do start going to the gym. But I never want to be the person who's telling you to do this certain exercise or lift exactly like how I do or do this exact split. I think you should do the split that's enjoyable for you and that benefits you, and the exercise is the same way. And if you're going to sit here and tell me that like a dumbbell tricep kickback is benefiting you, you're just being naive, and that's wrong. But at the same time, like if you want to do a tricep pushdown and you don't want to use a cuff and you just want to hold like a grip and do a pushdown that way, I don't care. If like it's still a good exercise and it's still going to benefit you, and that's what's better for you. I just think people are missing the difference between like doing dumb exercises and doing the best exercise. Like just because somebody is not doing the best exercise doesn't mean they're training incorrectly or dumb. But if somebody is doing a bad exercise, like just a purely bad exercise, then yeah, it's a bad exercise, and I believe that's where someone's input would be needed. But I don't think there's anyone who's been going to the gym bro science or science-based lifting or whatever it is that lifts like doesn't do good exercises, or at least quality exercises. I don't think that there's many people that would be doing that. And if there is, obviously like they're just doing the wrong thing, and then eventually they're gonna realize, just like everyone else did. Like when I was going to the gym, I would watch Lex Little's videos, write down what he would do, and then just go to the gym and do that, thinking that that was the right thing to do. Obviously, you learn that, you know, certain things work for certain people and certain things don't. Like I'm not gonna look like Lex Little in a year of lifting because I just copied his workouts, especially because even he admitted that his workouts were like not the best. Yeah, I think there's that definitely needs to be figured out. Like, do what the lifts you like and the lifts that you like and the split that you like. That's another thing too. If you think that working out a muscle one time every 7 days, like if you want to work out a muscle one time every 5 days, maybe even 6 days, I guess so. You do you. But if you're like working out a muscle and then taking 7 days or more in between, I mean, are you really, is that even an intelligent way to train? Like, I feel like I would not be doing enough if I just hit that muscle and then waited 7 days to hit it again. I don't know. That's just me though. Yeah, I just started benching. My 3rd day back benching yesterday in like probably over a year. And now this will be my first time deadlifting in probably over 2 years, I'd say. But yeah, I definitely want to get some more strength into my program, doing like heavier lifts like this, because I lost a lot of it. I was pretty sick this time last year. I had pneumonia and mono and lost like a lot of progress in the gym. And for like 2 years I stopped doing deadlift, and like for a year I stopped benching. I would do like incline presses or things like that. So I lost a lot of like my strength, I guess. Well, like not really. I was strong in my respective lifts, but my body lost strength from being sick, and I'm trying to sort of gain that back, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna deadlift. So yeah, I'll see you in the workout.
Me alone in my head.
It's all right. Okay.
I will do it. I'm never going to let someone else take
No, I would have gone for a 3rd. So I'm thinking if there was my belt was too tight. Oh, I was like, I felt it. Bro, no matter how much I've deadlifted, I've never felt that before. Literally, I felt in the back of my throat. And I felt
We're not leaving us.
Because right now you're battling more than just this fucking workout.
That's a fact. And
you're battling mental shit, right?
That's that emotional state that we go through every time we come in here. But this is why I tell you, you're gonna have a fucking option to leave. You know why? Because you're gonna get better in the set. Right now, you're gonna tune it up and we're gonna kick ass. I know you will. You can't drink because there's millions you not going to quit you. There's millions people that look at you and you're the reason why they keep going. You can't quit. No, sit up. I worked for it, and I'm never going to let someone else take that.
Okay, so that leg day is done. I had to cut it short because I have to go to work. So if anyone doesn't know, I'm a full-time college student, and I work because I commute to school for just for the semester. And I'm trying to do this like social media thing. But yeah, so sometimes it gets to be a little much, but it's fine. Sometimes you have to cut stuff short. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't have the time to record hamstring curls or and I didn't have the time to do any shoulders. Shoulders are definitely a strong suit in my physique, so it's not the end of the world if I don't get my shoulder work in, especially when I do plenty of shoulder volume. The deadlift went about how I expected. You'll see you saw in the video, I guess now, I did 405, and I was going to go for anywhere from 3 to 5, and I would have been happy with that. I got it for 2 easily. So I wanted to get 405 for anywhere from 3 to 5. And I would have been happy, just as like my first day back. So I load up 405, and the first 2 reps were like easy. But on the second rep, I felt like it wasn't even like throw up. It felt like something was going to come up, and I couldn't stop it. I've never had that feeling before. I deadlifted for a while. I did squat, bench, and deadlift for a while, and I've never had that feeling before. Today was the first time, and it's because I had a coffee and like low-key kind of a nasty sandwich before this, which is completely on me. I should have known. Should have had a better pre-workout meal. But what I'll take from that is, I think I could have got 5 if I didn't have that hiccup happen. I think I definitely could have got 5. But you can be the judge of that. So we're gonna go from there. I talked to one of my friends, and he's gonna definitely help me with some form stuff, because my form, especially being the first day back and going for something heavy like that, was not great, and it can definitely get better. So I'm gonna definitely do some higher rep stuff at a different weight and try to get my form solid before I'm going for heavier, like 5 reps. Yeah, so that is about that. I'm on my way to work, and then I'm gonna get out of work, edit this video, hopefully have it posted by today, and hopefully I'm posting a YouTube video a week. I want to try to post at least 1 YouTube video a week. That'd be my goal, because I really want to start doing like the YouTube thing. Like I said, I think it's a lost thing of people posting just to try to get other people to go to the gym. Like, you watch the video and you want to go to the gym. My end goal obviously is to be that person for people where they watch my videos and they're like, wow, I'm looking forward to going to the gym. You know what I mean? And then, you know, that's the only thing I really want to do. And if they want to do the stuff that I do, then that's great. If they want to take my advice, that's great. If they don't, I don't really care. I just want to get as many people to improve themselves as possible. That's like my main goal. That's why I started my TikTok, because I just want to try to help people be the best version of themselves. And that's why I'm doing YouTube, because I think that, like I said, it's a lost thing. And I'm not saying I'm going to be the one and only person to recover it, because there's plenty of people doing a lot more than I'm doing, obviously doing a lot better job than I'm doing. I can only try to do what I'm doing and see how much of an impact it makes. And if that impact is significant, then that's great. And if it's not, then all right. But like, at least I tried. That's all I want to say. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Next video, I don't know when it'll come. Hopefully next week. That'll be the goal. If you guys have any suggestions for what you want to see or anything like that, please let me know. I'm more than open to anything like that. And yeah, that'll be it.